What's cracking, guys? Bruce Madsen here, your host show of Metro Scout Fantasy Football, and I'm here to drop a quick reaction on Skyy Moore getting drafted to the Kansas City Chiefs in the second round. This is huge. This is huge. He's one of my top prospects from this wide receiver class, one of the guys I've been keying on, and I like him due to an early breakout age. Broke out at age 19 with a 25.64% market share and has been productive throughout his collegiate career. Finished this last season in 2021, his junior year, with a 39.19% market share. Left in year 3, so very good production here. For Skyy Moore, looks like a slot plus because he's got speed to get downfield, but he's a very nuanced route runner who can create separation. I think since he's got those nuanced skills, that can allow him to compete and rise up the depth chart pretty quick there. And the high-powered passing offense should allow him to be productive. We got Juju Smith-Schuster. We got some transition there in the offense since Tyreek Hill's gone. So a lot of opportunity here for Skyy Moore, and I feel like this is not a ho-hum wide receiver pick. I saw him falling in the draft. I was getting excited, seeing where he was going to go, and next thing you know, he falls to the Chiefs. I wouldn't have been surprised they drafted him in the first round, to be honest with you, but him going to them in the second is still good. Where are we drafting him in Dynasty? It's going to be in the first round. There's no way he's fallen out of that, and he should not. He was going in the first round of mocks right before this draft, so he should be going in the first round now that we know that he's at Kansas City Chiefs. Where at? I would say somewhere in the middle of the first. I say that's his borderline price point. I say if you get him in the back end of the first, I think that's a hell of a deal because you're getting a very good wide receiver with good metrics, good tape, and a very good situation at a good price. Considering this wide receiver class has been flipped on its head, there's a lot of landmines now in this class. You got a good wide receiver prospect here going to a good situation that could get devalued due to some people not really interested in him coming from a G5 school, Western Michigan. That's possible. That could play a part in some rookie drafts and other rookie drafts. Some people are woke enough to draft him 105, 106, 107, 108-ish range, somewhere around there. That landing spot with the Chiefs is going to bump him up quite a bit, especially once we look back on this draft. We start filtering through who went where. People are going to start rising him up a bit. There's no way he gets out of the first round. There's no way he becomes a double-digit overall pick. He may be in some leagues, but on average, it's probably be 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, somewhere around that area, maybe a little bit higher. I can see some people really paying up to get him once the big 3 wide receivers are gone because this draft has been a little sketchy. But I like Skyy Moore a lot. If I'm in the first round and the top wide receivers are gone and he's on the board, I'm going to be looking at drafting him. I was looking at drafting him in the first round, hoping to get him in the second round, mostly in a lot of my drafts prior to this draft. He was a target. He was a big target of mine. And now he's got a big bullseye on his back. Everybody's going to be drafting him. I will pay the premium. I'm not going to overdraft him. I will go at ADP, maybe a spot higher. It really depends on how the board goes. I really got to get a good sense of that. But I do know Skyy Moore is going to be expensive. And I feel like it's worth the cost considering the metrics here, the data, considering what we saw on tape, considering the situation, considering the draft capital is good. Everything's good. There's no really red flags here. There's nothing here to be really worried about. The athletic specs are good. There's nothing here to be worried about Skyy Moore. Big draft liked him. Fantasy football, NFL draft like him. So all the boxes checked for Skyy Moore. Draft him up with confidence. I feel good about him. Let me know what you think about Skyy Moore in the comments. Drop it like it's hot in there. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters. It fuels me to keep pumping out this channel, giving you these videos, helping you out with your rookie drafts and all your dynasty teams. Again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.